my goodness. Out of practice. God, even just the fucking Switch controller feels weird in my hands right now. It's in the tree. It probably is. Let's be real. Chapter 5 is in logic, and go mode is in the tree. Sushi upgrade, that's it. A life shroom on 10 if I need it. Alright. I've been playing just so much Neon White recently, and I started getting back into Smash again, so, like, I'm not used to holding a Switch controller. Frying pan become drying pan. What do we got? 3, 5... This is 5 chapter no Bowser! Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not 1, not 7. I forgot. I'm asyncing the race from earlier today. Yeah, I'm asyncing the race that was earlier today, and I forgot they did 5 chapter no Bowser after I suggested it. So no 1, no 7. Stopwatch, not useful. Quake Hammer is useful. Bow and a cake mix. That's a lot of 4 already. I think I'm just going to go into 4 right away then. Even if... I don't know why I went that way. Even if Train happens to be in Prologue, which is unlikely, like, I'm right here, I may as well just do it. I actually don't know if they changed any other settings. As far as I know, it should just be Season 4 settings, but... Need that. Racist guy again. Okay, yeah, that should just be Season 4 settings then, because that's nothing. Tubba's key I do need. What up, Ginger? Ah, fuck. Why you gotta be high scale? Okay, I need to kill the groove guy next, or else this fight can go fucking forever. I didn't think you'd be working. It's Sunday. Or no, I guess it is still summer, huh? So you can do shows kind of any day, right? I don't know why I jumped. That was kind of pointless. Why is there a crown next to your name, Ginger? What did YouTube randomly implement that I'm not aware of this time? Because that is their favorite thing to do. Okay, there's a partner upgrade in here, but... Pullstone. Out of Logic Berry. I do not need that Crystal Palace key, but I do want the other stuff that's up here. Bean! It's a beaner. Like me. I did not mean to fall off there. Ooh, good badge. Okay, I literally do not know how what these numbers represent. Like, I don't know how you get them or why they have gone up or down. I assume it has something to do with just like how many times you comment, right? It can't possibly be first and second viewer because your number has changed. That actually kind of would have been useful in the Shy Guys toy box, but whatever. We got an upgrade for Bonnet. That also would have been useful in... Well, that could have been useful in toy box, I don't know. So the other thing I have access to... Well, I have access to Chapter 3 all the time. But the other thing I have access to right now is Mount Rugged, which is probably where I'll go. What? Okay, now we're... That's access to Chapter 5, and also we're really close to already finishing Chapter 4, which is insane. Except not really, because... ew, I did not want to grab that. It's actually really high scale. Mailbag, warehouse key, ruins key, Thunder Age. Cooper upgrade. I don't know why I went that way. Snowman doll. Dizzy dial. I just finished up Earthbound earlier today. I'd been playing it on my SNES Classic. And honestly, still good. Like, I can understand why Undertale was so desperate to be Earthbound, because Earthbound really is just good. Do I just go to Chapter 5? I guess I do. But, like, Earthbound also just feels like, kind of like Majora's Mask, in that it's super good, but it's definitely not super good on purpose. Like, it feels like it happened by accident more than anything. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, these are all really good. Okay. Wait, are you saying your sister was an accident, or are you saying your sister's just really good? I don't want the answer to this question, by the way. I don't like the idea of where that answer might go. She's Earthbound, got it. Earthbound Immortal? Why did that not get blocked? Whatever. Partner abilities looking kinda sus. Nah, dude, Rabska is a Pokemon. What are you talking about? It's not even a bird, it's an insect. Alright, show me what you got, Tuna. Man, you really can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. This is low scale, though. I think this is like 2 scale. So theoretically should be easy. Okay, there's Jade Raven. Repel, money. I feel like I found it. Anthony! How'd you even find my YouTube channel? I'm joking, but... Wait, I need that tech, maybe. First magical seed. Also, I am doing okay-ish. Bonk. Alright, not too much stuff here. Yeah, I haven't been on Twitch in forever. I've thought about going back to Twitch, but God, I just fucking hate Twitch, if I'm being honest. Like, Twitch, not that YouTube has gotten better, mind you, but just, like, Twitch as a service has also gotten tremendously dog shit over the years, I feel like. And that's just as a service. That's not even when you get into, like, the way that what Twitch streaming has become. Alright, show me the good stuff. I don't want to have to go into Chapter 3. Nothing good comes of Chapter 3. That is good stuff. I want that. I guess when you have 5 chapters in logic, you're much more likely to get danger set up, though, right? Goomba. Runaway Pay. Runaway Papega. There's Dolly, feeling fine. I don't care about either of those. It's looking like I'm gonna have to go into Chapter 3, and I just really don't want to. That's Toy Train. Oof. That is go mode for Chapter 4 already. Well, not really. I haven't seen Dictionary or Note, but, like, theoretically, I could just beat Chapter 4. Except not really, because Mario has no damage output. I have literally no way of dealing damage to General Guy. Yo, Lekylster. That's kind of annoying, actually. Letter. That's my second one. Don't need the scarf. I'll just come back with Lackey right now. Screw it. No! Why didn't you reset to your correct position? Why are you vanilla scale? I doubt there's going to be anything important here, but, like... That is my third letter, actually. I can just turn that in now. Wasting a bunch of time here, though, because, like, obviously the actual intended progression is just to go to Chapter 4, go into Pink Station, go into Green Station. I should get Dolly while I'm here. I should just cheat. No one's watching. No one from the Rando Discord, at least. How would they even know? We're going to implement that trick into Season 5. I already know we are, so... Alright, I gotta go make cake. Someone remind me to go make cake. Wait, I just realized, how did... I don't understand what these numbers mean. We were actually talking about, like, a one-off for, like, a weekly race, where the win condition is that, oh, no. No, God... The win condition is, defeat Bowser, but the Star Beam is behind, final Koopa Koot favor. So, you're just required to do all Koopa Koot favors, but have the world be completely open. I didn't put the train in. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played in a month. How are those windows falling off the wall? Is it because sweat's dripping down their balls? I'm actually going to grab something too while I'm here. I just want to see what it is. And I have a Fright Jar now, so I can get it really quick. We are no Bowser Seed, so, like... Whoa. This is a no Bowser Seed, so I don't... Oh, God damn it. Okay. I didn't realize I had Ultra Bombette already. I also have water and bean already, so I just need soil. Okay. I guess I do know where Ultra Sushi is if I want it. Yeah, I don't understand how these numbers work, CDC. Like, I don't understand. If it makes you feel better, if I could actually just give you any number, I'd just take yours away and not let you have one. Also, one of you assholes in my Discord needs to learn how to play Smash so that we can play Melee, because I just want to play Melee. I forgot to sell that Ultra Shroom that's just in my inventory. Every life shroom I've found so far has just been in Chapter 4. Don't care. I find it highly unlikely that I'm going to be getting sushi to Ultra rank. I don't need that. Okay, my guess is I'm probably going to find Paracarry in here somewhere. Either that or a Hammer upgrade. Sure. Because I'm 90% certain that the next intended progression is just going to be to go into Chapter 2. Like, into Desert. I guess there's also the possibility of sushi, but I feel like that's less likely. I don't know. Those are probably the three biggest, though. Like, those will be the three biggest finds. You know what would be cool if that was cheap? That's cool. Power Rush is also cheap. If this wasn't so high scale, I think I actually probably would just beat this chapter right now. Because, like, I could just take a level, put on Power Rush, and probably be fine. If this was, like, 2 scale. It is, however, I think 6 scale. There's the other man. Oh, yeah, I guess no, that makes sense too. Oh, wow, another F... Okay. Sure. It's probably not actually worth it to check Green Station. But we'll do it anyway. I'm probably not going to check Red Station. It's not in logic, and I'm not really desperate for anything right now, like in terms of power or anything, so... Oh, maybe I should just do it, though, because I'm here. Probably won't even need that. There's the hammer upgrade. So I actually can go into... Okay, you know what? I will actually check Red Station now, just because it's extremely unlikely, but there's a chance that I find Ultra Hammer there now. And if I find Ultra Hammer, it just means that whenever I find sushi, I can just go mode Chapter 5 without having to look for that. I'll do this side first. I guess the other thing, too, is with the partners I have, cheap Or, like, Ultra Watt's really not that big a deal if I don't have her. Wow, I found all 3 Quake badges. Why did I not check that? Multi-bounce not really useful since I have Quake badges. Definitely not fighting Lantern Ghost. Like, ever. Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually any progression in Red Station. It's very possible this might actually be... like... my last intended stage clear, which would be crazy. Or, chapter clear, I mean. Because I can technically clear it first. Shit's open. Alright, I need boots and I need soil for this chapter. I have Yellowberry, but it's out of logic. I have no blueberries. I just have Redberry in logic currently. I am almost certainly not going... okay. I'm almost certainly not going to need either of those snowman dolls. I didn't heal my FP, did I? I don't even have an item to heal my FP, so we're not doing this fight. What did I just get? Cooper upgrade. That's what it was, right? I'll do these checks anyway. Because this is out of logic, I'm not going to bother going up for that top check, so... I'll just do the quick ones. There's repeatable lemon. So I can make lemon candy if I need to. So, red path, upper path, and then I guess just chapter 2, because I can fight Lackey, I just don't particularly want to. Another repel's always good. Okay, bro, I didn't think you'd chase me this far. Oh my god, 7 scale. Definitely not fighting Lackey then. Dizzy dial, coin. Really? Nothing here? That's kind of obnoxious. I mean, I guess technically I found the lemon, but... oh my god, don't get hit by that. You will take 7 damage. Boom nut. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't even find another berry here. I'm used to finding at least one of the replenishable berries in Chapter 6 specifically. Fireflower, sneaky herb. Alright, I knew I should have just gone to Chapter 2, but whatever. Let's sell the Ultra Shroom. Sell stopwatch. And I'm just going to make the lemon candy now to have it. And then go to chapter 2. I've not leveled up once yet. I'm 30 minutes in. I haven't leveled up at all. I guess it's Bombhead. I don't really have a reason to go into chapter 1 either. This would be a 3-turn fight, but it's not that big a deal. Boom. Oh, I have all or nothing on. I'm dumb. The 1 HP. Let's go. I honestly I wanted to get into danger. I was danger manipulating. Danger manipulating so that I immediately lose it by leveling up right here. Grab that on the way back. Booties! Alright. So that is access to a lot of chapter 3 now. Just want to peek that. Still no access to right side sewers, though. There's no sushi. Triple dip is a good badge. I'm actually gonna have to sell something at the shop, too. I have too many items. Actually, let's just... Oh my god, I have so many items. Is that a cake? That's a sushi. How do I have so many coins? I just haven't really had to buy anything, I guess. That'll be useful for exactly one fight. That's not logic, but I can turn it in while I'm here, so might as well. There's the dictionary, so we're getting closer to having in logic chapter 4. probably should have kept that over the other 2 items, but whatever. Honestly, I don't even really need repels, because, like... No, I guess I'll be using them against, probably against 7-scale Huff. Maybe against, General Guy as well. Egg. Egma balls, got him. Alright, what do you got for me, old man? Alright, cool. Didn't want it. Take it back. Give me back the fucking artifact. Blue... Oh my god. There's Paraki. Wait, is it this one? It's that one. I had that wrong. Alright, I do have 1 key. I would sort of prefer to find Ultra Hammer before I go into Deep Jungle, although I'll probably find it in Deep Jungle. But, like, I'd like to just one-shot Chapter 5 when I go in. I don't care about that. FX badge, that doesn't matter. Not even gonna go for the spin jump on this one, because, like, it's not even fast if you're trying to do it with super boots. It's almost time for CDC's favorite thing. I'm gonna go check the tree. Okay, there's another key. Still missing too much stuff to actually do this chapter, but... Don't need the letter, because I've already checked Paracarry. And it's just a coin. Not gonna bother checking Poke Fights, because I'm not gonna do Poke Fights. That is once again better than an item I currently have in my inventory, but whatever. Alright, I'd also sort of like to avoid fighting Electro Blooper if possible, so... I'm gonna go the lame way. Back to oh, hold on. I have the mailbag. I've totally forgot about that this whole time. I guess if I hadn't needed it at this point, I probably was never going to need it anyway, but still. Do I save the Yoshi kids? On the one hand, I do have all the partners I need for it. On the other hand, fuck them kids. They get what they fucking deserve. Okay, well. So that's this chapter done. Okay, why'd you have to start dancing? You were supposed to see me and... Well, that's actually 3 scale? Or 4 scale? No, I think that's 3 scale. Okay, it won't be as easy as I thought it would be, but it's not going to be, like, particularly difficult either. Just for you, CDC. It was a POW block. I guess I will save this child. And only this child. Okay, let me think. I do want jump charge. Why did I not save the child I said I was going to save? And I guess I don't even need to go open the shortcut. Because I am, in fact, not going to save the Yoshi Kids. So I can just do these checks down south after I've beaten the chapter. Oh, are the piranhas going to have 8 HP? That'll be really fucking obnoxious if they do. Okay, I can't imagine I'm actually going to get Ultra Rank Sushi, but... Hello? I should at least keep the option alive. Pyramid Stone. So I need Lunar Stone and 1 more key for that chapter. Mega Rush, love to see it. Now I can use Peril strats against... That was the wrong partner. Actually, might not get that partner. Really? Bomb it, you hoe. Okay, how much HP do you got? You know what? I got this kill, so let's get it. Badges. Power Quick's too expensive. Mega Quick's too expensive. Okay, sure. So I have 15 FP and Bombett's moves cost 2. They care about more HP. I guess realistically, in these settings, HP is actually far more useful because you don't actually, like, if you're not actually fighting Bowser, you don't have to worry about your HP hit thresholds or anything like that. Like, you don't need to heal manip on him because he's not there. Alright, give me whatever you've got. Give me the good shit. That was not the good shit. I'm disappointed. This was not the good shit I asked for. Gotta remember, I don't think I can use Bombette on Phase... I'm gonna find out. For the fans, we're gonna find out if I can use Bombette on Phase 2. I feel like the answer is no. Like, I feel like it tinks even if you like, get rid of their fire. So I think with 5 chapters, ideally we wouldn't have chapter 3 and we would have chapter 1 instead. For like your fastest possible 5 chapters. That is... that is out of logic, but... Actually, do I just... Hold on. Okay, so we're in danger now, actually. That is... probably the strategy we're going with. Probably not going to try and do Peril, just because... I don't think it'll work, mostly. We'll take that. God, really just not finding anything super good, though. Outside of the Pyramid Stone itself, I haven't actually found any new progression. And Pyramid Stone doesn't even actually do anything for me. That's a ends the chapter kind of thing. I also really need to level up more. Oh, I guess I do actually have access to right side sewers now, though. I forgot about that. Which means I've ripped Cheeto in logic. No Reaper block in logic, though. No Ultra Boot Sedge. Someone got into the chickens. What? This is not a failable trick. No one fails this trick. Okay, so I need to actually put on Power Rush. Gotta remember that. Which I think means that has to come off. I didn't realize that was also super cheap. Holy shit. Oh, hey. That is progression. Alright, so that is where we're going next, then. What is going on with that chicken out there? Vanilla Lava Piranha. Ugh. Okay, this thing's actually very weak. Okay, so even if I had put on Mega Rush somehow, I was not going to get into Mega Rush. Got it. I guess it doesn't really matter whether or not Vomit works, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I wish to know. Does this deal damage? It does, okay. I'm playing pretty slow. I'm playing pretty bad, but I guess that's not surprising. I also haven't played in literally a month. Don't have anything for the Hungry Yoshi, but that doesn't matter because I didn't save his kid anyway. Alright, let's get the last couple checks I didn't do. I probably don't even care about this since it's a badge, but... I want experience. I'm low on EXP right now, so... And there's a very real possibility I'm expected to fight 7-scale Puff soon, so... that doesn't really do anything for me. That could be a much more reasonable pickup if I was expecting to fight Junior Troopa, but... Hello? Alright. Oh yeah, I don't even have the pipe open, so... Water stone... Alright, it's time for our first foray into Chapter 3, and I'm actually going to be able to pick up some experience, which is nice. Fuck it. Doesn't actually matter. It's occurring to me I actually should have fought this one first, though. I would have gotten more experience if I did it that way. Still, 2 levels is good. Do not need that power block at all. Oh, hello. Okay, Mario, just walk off. That's also fine, I guess. Okay. Let's put it all on, fuck it. I literally do not have a reason to level up anything else, so... This one, right? Yeah. Only have one tub as key, I believe. Sure, I'll grab that. The only thing this could possibly be that I'd want is a record, but I will check it anyway. Okay. I don't need to hit that. God, I don't even want to do this one. Is it soil? Am I getting pranked? Nope, didn't think that. It's never anything, like, it's literally never anything good. Yo, we got the double, let's go. And then we wasted all of that time anyway. And you are Storm Key. Literally do not care about that Ultra Shroom. I have way too much goddamn money right now. Would still like to see Ultra Boots. Bum, bum. I'm gonna go try on the light. I have to wait for this shit. Dude, shut up. Chicken. Alright, is there anything in the shop I even want? Nope. So coming down here was completely worthless. I found a lot for Chapter 7. Like, I saw the Scarf, I didn't get it. I saw the Starstone, I didn't get it. I have Palace Key and Red Key. Like, I'm missing Bucket and Ultra Boots to beat that chapter. I just want to check something. Okay, I do only have, in fact, one Tubba's Key. One Tubba's Key does get you a lot, though, so... can't even get this without Cooper. That's lame. I mean, you can, but we don't have a, like, trick in the actual league for it. So I have to leave it. Ooh, not the vase. This is a vase seed I am DNFing, because I do not want to go back and save the kids. I'm gonna have to open this either way, I guess, but that is actually really good, but Voltron. I Spy. There's been a lot of chatter about having always I Spy on, because a lot of the like the newer players, even with the like visible panels, they just don't know where they are. So they don't even know where to look for them. We got Mo. Someone remind me to pay the electric bill after this? I almost forgot. It feels at least somewhat unlikely that I'm going to find both Tubba's keys in here, so I will open that. Still got it. Alright, if both Tubba's keys are on top of the bed, I will have wasted time opening up that shortcut. I see Mario. Okay, well, I can have one FP Mega Bomb now if I want. Alright. Okay. Where do I still have to go now? Storm key. There's still right side sewers, I guess. I got some random items I can turn in. I might actually just go finish chapter 4, even though it's out of logic, just to be done with it. Because I'm definitely in a position where I can just do it now. Hey. Ooh, and a watt upgrade too. Like, wow, this fucking seed, dude. Holy shit. Okay, it does seem like I'm probably meant to go down here, though. Oh, wait. I guess I could have actually just let it hit me and put me directly into danger if it hits me for 4. Whatever. The 1 extra damage isn't worth it. Yeah, actually I shouldn't have healed. This fight would have gone way faster if I just didn't heal. Yeah, the fight would be over this turn if I just didn't heal before this. Oh well. We'll go back and check Winding Path, but... after I've done this, most likely. Show me progression in the Reaper block. That is not progression in the Reaper block. I'm very close to being able to finish my remaining chapters, though, at least. I do feel like I'm probably being Ralph-gated, too. 1, 2... Okay, that's chapter 6. I don't actually want to do that. Nice. It was worth it. I might intentionally get in a fight down here. Might intentionally get in 2 fights, actually. There's Tubba's key. Ooh. If that had first struck me, I would have died. Okay, I need a fight with at least 3 enemies now. I'm also just going to do this. Because if I get first struck, I will die here. There's Bucket. Okay. Basically go mode now. Let's do this. So we put that on. Actually, no, that's correct. I forgot to speed that up. Okay, I know what I'm doing for this fight. I'm just gonna rappel through it. This feels extremely slow, but because there's no Bowser, the seed is actually almost done. I do need to find Cooper before I go back to Chapter 3, though. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just find a different runes key. There's the lunar stone. Okay, so now I really need to find Cooper. Take the experience. I actually have to use this. Trying to think of what checks I haven't done yet. There's 2 on Mount Rugged. 3 technically if you count Dolly, which I haven't gotten yet. 1 in the desert. 2 in Forever Forest. 1 in Green Station. There's Big Lantern Ghost. One of the worries, I'm not entirely confident I will survive getting into danger against Huff, but really wish that could have been super jump charge, to be honest. Ooh, yeah, this might not actually work. Yeah, we're gonna do a slightly different strat here now. Because I 100% would have died to a combination of this attack and the Rough Puffs, so... This is a heal turn, so there's no point in attacking with her. Maybe it would have been better just to come in with Peril then. Oh well. This is fine, because I just wanted to use another repel right here anyway. And then I do... this. He doesn't heal here because instead he goes for his sub 5 HP attack. Why did that not spawn any puffs? I don't understand. That should have spawned some amount of puffs. I'm confused. Alright, I do feel like the most likely thing that's about to happen is I'm either going to find Cooper or I'm going to find Mystery Note on Ralph. If it's Cooper, I'm going to actually just go beat Chapter 4. Because, like, ideally what happens then is that, ideally what happens is it expects me to have done Cooper to get the Ruins key, which gets me into Dry Ruins, which gets me, Final Tubba's key on the next Ralph check. Like, I want to not have to double dip into Gusty Gulch, basically. It doesn't take that long, but I'd still just prefer not to do it. I have not done Lackey check either, now that I think about it. I haven't done Moles. That is the last attack increasing badge. Okay, this is problematic. Alright, well, let's just go into Chapter 4. Let's just do a chapter that I can currently do. And then I'll worry about cleaning up checks after that. Let's get this item out of my inventory, because I've had it forever. Okay. A lot of snowman dolls in this seed. And then we go to Green Station. Gotta remember that. Maybe it was correct to actually beat the chapter and then just come back in to go to Green Station. Because going to the end and coming all the way back takes a bit of time. Okay, that is actually good to have found, though, because that means I do not have to bring Bombette into final phase of that fight. This is still out of logic, so I'm not actually expected to be fighting Lantern Ghost either, so I am going to continue skipping that. I think I go to Chapter 2 after this, and check the 3 checks on... Alright, this. I need this. And then is there anything else I want on currently? Just because I can fit it on, I may as well. I actually have to have one out here. What am I doing? I always forget this part, that you have to have what out. I do think this is meant to be last chapter, from the looks of it. I'm probably fine without using Power Quake, because I think I still have some attack items left, but... Actually, hold on. I think the next ones have 13 HP, so I actually might have to use... I don't know if I have a... I don't think I have a shooting star. There's still 2 checks in the sewers that I haven't done. What am I talking about? I had one right there. Okay. Okay, and we don't set up peril or danger here because I'm almost certainly about to get it on this first attack. I am gonna just change. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna die. Having bomb head out for that first turn would not have mattered. Just kills. Alright, that's 3 chapters down. There is now 2 checks in Tubba's Castle that I couldn't do before. There's Yoshi Kid, Volcano Vase, Hungry Yoshi. Trying to think, is there anything else I skipped? I have an item to turn into Dry Ruins. Or not to Dry Ruins, to Dry Outpost, actually. I'm gonna do that now before I check Ralph. Because I don't actually want to go to Mount Rugged this way, so... Oh, that would have actually been kind of useful. I guess not really. I don't know why I'm going this way. I was actually just looking to make sure I didn't randomly have a 3rd Ruins key. This was a letter, right? Yeah. I did spin jumps in there, so I have that. I have Waterstone. I have not taken an HP level up, or an FP level up, so I can't actually use that. Oh, but Waterstone doesn't matter. I never found repeatable yellow berries, now that I think about it. Alright, what's the ideal find here? I guess now ideal find here would be a Ruins Key. It's just a Ruins Key here. So that I can just go directly in and beat it. And then just tub his key in the ruins. Meaning I don't actually have to find where Cooper was. Cooper is in logic, though, because all four Ruins Keys are always in logic. Whenever you have Chapter 2. So even if I don't end up needing that one, it is still technically in logic, which means you're expected to be able to get it. There's their Rigby badge. How do you avoid this? Like that, okay. There's Dolly. Frubaria. Malone. Okay. I found Post Melon. Alright, it's time to start doing some cleanup. Let's go check Dolly and Ultra Hammer, or the partner upgrade block over here. And I guess I'll check for the first two checks of Forever Forest that I've been skipping this entire time. Never mind. We're going right into Chapter 2. Haven't done Pokies either, I just remembered. I don't know why I bothered in it. I guess I will do Pokies. No, I'll do Pokies if I don't find, like, if I've gone and done the other checks and haven't found Tubba's Key. This is low scale too, so like... Ah, didn't get it. Nope. It's a damage dodge. Okay. You were supposed to go up here, Mario. One day I will learn that chest jump, but today is not that day. I am still... Like, if I find the key here, I'm about 15 minutes from clearing the seed. So this is still kind of going slow, but... Letter. And then, of course, there's just the chance that it's on a Ralph again. Mid. Star. For anyone watching, wondering why I did it that way, it's because this cutscene puts you in the center of the room. So it moves you back if you're doing that last check, basically. Is there anything else I'd rather... You know what? Just get all the damage. Is he just dead? Yeah, he's just dead. Okay. I only have one boss left to fight, but Danger Mario might help if it turns out I need to go fight, like, Oh, I didn't do the pokies like I said I was gonna. And I'm still not doing the pokies. Fuck it. Show me Ralph progression. Still have not seen Mystery Note. So technically I'm supposed to be at 3 chapters cleared right now. Maybe I should have done that other check in the sewers while I was still here. Oh well. I guess I can do the FX badge check that I've been putting off this entire time as well, since I'm going that way anyway. See, it was all part of the plan. I knew exactly what I was doing. I never talked to Sheik. Or I never talked to Mustafa. And I'm never going to. I bought the items and then just didn't talk to him. Okay, cool. So... I am gonna go into danger, I guess? Just for the... faster damage. Literally do not care about anything else. I'm trying to think, where did I find the second Tubba's key? Trying to think if I could have routed this in such a way that I finished Tubba's castle the first time I came in. That was the wrong partner. Yeah, where did I find that second key? Don't remember. shit. Yeah, so I'm looking at about a 1:45 as my end time, but it really could have been like a 1:37, 1:38. It's gonna be really funny if like either of these two checks that I'm skipping right now were Cooper though. What? Am I just not... I literally don't know what scale this chapter is either, and I also don't care. I've used one life shroom. Really wish I had an ultra rank bow right now, actually. Oh, never mind. He's just dead. Maybe it actually was worth going into danger. 2-turn fight. God, I wish Bowser was in this seed. Although I did use 2 of the 3 repels I had, so actually maybe I don't. God, if these chapters, the cutscenes in this chapter weren't so long, and like just getting there wasn't so long, this would have been a so much faster seed. All right. 1:45 was a bit much. It's definitely not gonna be that slow, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be like a 1:30, 1:43. I feel like the only real items that could slip anyone up in this seed, though, are that specific Tubba's key. If people are like me and skip, not everyone does. A lot of runners don't skip that FX badge check. I do just because it's out of the way, and it did kind of hurt me now because again, I'm pretty sure I could have one-shot Tubba's castle, but and then the other thing is just the routing to get the dolly. But then it's also possible that someone, like, if they did Yoshi Kids, like, that's really slow. Oh, not really. It was low scaled, but... Never did see Mystery Note. I'm going to assume Mystery Note was probably on Ralph. I'm gonna look that up after I finish the seed. I'm gonna look up where Mystery Note was. I'm gonna look up where Cooper was. Watch them both just be on Ralph. Oh, 142, 142 exactly. That's annoying. Okay, hold on. Let's look this up. Oh, no, I can't. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Cooper. He was in Forever Forest. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, yeah. So if I had gone through Forever Forest and gotten Cooper, I also could have beaten Chapter 2 much more quickly. I wouldn't have had to get the dolly. So, yeah. What was the other thing I was going to look up? Oh, yeah, Mystery Note. Oh, that was a Lackey fight. So... I played that kind of bad. It's whatever. 142 is not a bad time either way, but let's see how everyone else did. I feel like I'm going to see a 130 in here somewhere. Oh my god. Nope. I beat everyone else. Never mind. Salami got a 148, and he's the one who won the race earlier today. Oh, right. I wanted to look where the Tubba's key was, actually. Hold on. Right, one was in Winding Path. When did I do that? I did Winding Path after I did... Yeah, I did Winding Path after I did Tubba's Castle anyway. Like, the first dip anyway, so I definitely was not going to... I definitely was never going to one-shot that either way. Alright, that's gonna be that. I need to have dinner. It's 9 o'clock and I haven't done that. Peace, y'all.